Hello, good day all. My name is Joel Okafor, a participant of MMM here in Nigeria. I'm from Port Harcourt. I do reside in Port Harcourt. Okay, I'm here to talk about MMM Nigeria, the ideology of MMM, how MMM works, the rules in MMM, benefits of MMM, what you gain from participating in MMM. Okay, so move on to the next slide. What is MMM? MMM is a global community of financial aid and donation exchange. MMM does not collect money. We donate money when we can do it, and we get money when we need it. MMM is not a company, it's not a bank, it's not an NGO, it is not a business, and it does not have the accounts where participants have to transfer money, which means it is not operating a central account. MMM has no central bank account. MMM is a social network that connects the one who wants to donate money with the one who wants to get money. So, what are the ideologies, or say the ideology of MMM Global? What are the goals of MMM? The reason why MMM was founded was to help all the people in the world become financially free, create a new fair financial relationship in the world, where you get to give me your money to help me, and I give you mine to help you. Spread the money among people so that they gain financial freedom to want financially free every person in life. Now, who are against MMM, or who are against the freedom of all in the world? The banking system of finances run the world we live in today. Money does not rule the world, but those who control and have it certainly do. It is these people who run the government, and the banking system is of the most corrupt systems on earth. So we move on to the next slide, where we're going to see more about MMM. This game continues and things get tighter and becomes more difficult to run our household. Debt increases and the vicious cycle continues. People lose their assets due to the inability to repay loans. But this was not their plan from the beginning. It has been engineered this way. Wanting to get out of the situation we find ourselves in is commendable, but what are the options? Playing the stock market or saving to fund retirement is like growing asparagus. You should always have started 5 years ago. Not to mention that it will take some vision, study, and understanding of the market first. So you see, now what MMM stands for is very simple. It is a community of ordinary people selflessly helping each other. A kind of the global fund of mutual aid. This is the first sprout of something new in the modern soulless and ruthless world of greed and hard cash. The goal here is not the money. The goal is to destroy the world's unjust financial system. People will say, what is financial apocalypse? The world we see today is approaching that stage where you could actually work more like a soldier ant. You could work more according to any other thing you want to call yourself, but you always earn less. The work input will not be compared to the gain you get from working. So before you join, be sure to be acquainted with our ideology, which we're going to talk about. How does MMM work? MMM is a community of people providing each other financial help directly. In MMM, you don't have to make contracts or pledge your property. In MMM, there are no lenders and no boss. Everything is very simple. One participant asks for help, another one helps. The only thing that MMM demands from each participant is to be honest and kind to each other. You ask for financial help when you need it. You give financial help when you're able to do it. Participants transfer money directly to each other. So it's very clear in this slide. Now there are registration bonuses for joining the community for the first time. After having registered and making the first donation, the participant receives a bonus in the amount of the following. Now, for you to get a $20 bonus, you have to register into the community with about $50 to about $499. Now, the dollar rate is not constant. We always use the naira to dollar current conversion rate to calculate this. Now $50 for now, let's say dollar is 405, or let's say 450. So you have to do the mathematics, and you know exactly what is the worth of $50 in Nigerian naira. That is the money that you can use to register, and you get yourself what, a $20 bonus. So the range is from $50 to $499. We give you $20 bonus. Why? For $50, the range is from $500 to $2,999, and for $100, the range is from $3,000 and above. Now there are referral bonuses for bringing in participants to join you and grow the community. Remember, the community strives on the number of participants in operating or participating in it. Now, if, take for example, we just 10 of us participating in the community would not grow as expected. So the more the persons, the better the chances of reaching out and eradicating poverty. Remember, the aim of MMM is to make everyone financially free, and it has to do with the participants. People have to come in and enjoy. So you get 10% from all deposits of the participants you invited. Inviting new members into the community, as I said, is your additional contribution to its development. MMM can survive even if you don't want to bring a participant, but it is not good. Check it in yourself. How can you be, having all the profits and growing your money without you calling in 1 or 2 persons to join you? That is selfishness and greed, and that is what MMM stands against. We want to wipe out the greed in the world. So there are rules that guide the community for you to participate safely. To guarantee safe participation, these rules are being set up or are being made to guide each and every one of us. So assistance given from one member of the community to another is a non-repayable donation of money. That is one. Participants should donate only non-critical sums of money. Like we say, MMM will participate with spare money. Don't go borrow money from the bank to participate in the community. You might not sleep well because you always want to think about not losing the money, and that will create discomfort for you. So when you use the money that is called your spare money, the money that you are not going to use. When you say spare money, people want to know, so if I use my capital for business, does that mean I'm going to lose it? No, you're not going to lose it. Only that it is not a spare money because you might need that money a day, tomorrow, next tomorrow. Whereas in MMM, when you pay your money, you let it grow for 30 days. So a spare money could only grow for 30 days, while a capital, a running money, a money you always want to lay hands on, you cannot let it stay for that amount of time or that duration. So that is why it's not called a spare money. You use spare money. So participants, this is the amount that the participant can donate graciously. Participants share ideas and goals of the MMM community. Members of the community should be kind and honest to each other. It is very important. The conditions of mutual aid and bonus programs, as well as the quantity of awarded marvels, could be unilaterally changed at any moment for better operation of the community. Participants of the community have not legal but moral responsibilities to each other. So we don't have legal responsibilities to each other, only moral responsibilities. Our responsibilities are to provide help and to get help, to support each other in completing these processes. MMM is not engaged in any form of investment activity. Yes, because the money is paid into your account from my own account. So since we don't pay it to central body, they don't invest with our money. Rather, we pay this money to ourselves. Multiple registration and creating multiple accounts are forbidden. Yes, when you create more than 2 accounts, that shows greed. And you could actually defraud persons using such tactics. So in the community, when you have multiple accounts, you'll be blocked, and you'll possibly stand a chance of losing the money you must have put in those accounts. So you have to desist from that. One participant can register only 1 account. In case of violation of this rule, all accounts of the participants will be blocked, just like I've said. So we move on to the next one. Benefits of MMM. People just want to know about the benefits. Some of them just don't want to know about the rules, but I tell you, is Very important to know everything so that you could also participate carefully and safely. So for helping people, why should I join MMM? For helping people, that is number one. Registration bonuses, which you get for bringing in persons into the community. For growing to be a guider, you get 5% on each of your downliners. Then referral bonuses for bringing direct downliners, you get 10% from them. Manager bonus, like I said, 5% for manager bonus. Growth for Mavro is always 30%. You could actually make a video after you must have received the money, and they will give you 5%. You'll be awarded 5% of the total amount you got as help. Opportunity to build a global business from home. Yes, many of us are graduates looking for a job, undergraduates still hoping that the country will be better for them to get jobs. Some are even out for years and they are not doing anything. So you could actually help people grow in the community and get rewarded for doing that, and in turn get fed. So unmatched compensation plan, yes. Worldwide recognition, yes. For doing so, you can travel the world, meet other MMM participants around the globe, and gain famosity. Strong presence in many countries with continuous expansion plans and pipeline. Yes. Holding of seminars, events, charity events, organizations, so many medias talking about how MMM has been good. Social medias, disseminating of information online and offline has actually helped MMM to grow. A lot of bonuses from your MMM team, of course, you know that. Fast income with earnings at every step. Yes, it is possible to earn up to 100% per month here. But remember, this is not a high-end investment platform. MMM is not a high-end investment platform. So I believe we have come to the end of this presentation, and I believe you learned a lot, and I wish you well as you participate in the community, and I want you to abide to the rules so you don't get to suffer any mishap. So I believe I've done well in saying these few words to you. Together we can change the world. Thank you.